Capricorn, you are up for the October Money Tarot Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so the general reading is up, Capricorn, and the love readings are up for all of the signs, every single sign. So yeah, this is obviously the money reading. The new moon in Libra reading for the collective is up. I will be doing a full moon in Aries reading for the collective in a few days. Whatever reading you decide to watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all that, let's go ahead and hop into the reading. May I have the energy for Capricorn for October? May I have the energy for Capricorn for October? Energy for Capricorn for October. I don't know why. I feel like there's some type of paperwork happening for you in October. And I'll tell you why. This is so... These, I just go by the energy in the cards and what I feel. This is so random. I was looking, as I was, doing my thing, I was noticing the sides of this deck and how it's a little worn down, but it started making me think about paper. And then I heard contracts. So that's where that came from. I feel like some of you will be dealing with contracts or paperwork in the month of October. Maybe signing an agreement. I don't know the specifics, but I feel that will be going on for some of you in October. So be aware of that. All right. What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? I want to clear this again. Okay. In bottom of the deck, so unemployed is at the bottom of the deck. That might be the paperwork for some of you. Obviously, this is not going to apply to all of you. If some of you were looking for a job, I feel that you will more than likely find it in October. And something just said it may not be the job that you want, but you'll find something. So yeah, and that may be the paperwork I'm thinking of. Because you know how like when you start a job, you have to, do the identification and fill out those employment applications, which I still don't know why people do that, but whatever. But yeah, it's just like I feel there's paperwork. So if there's any type of unemployment going on for any of you, then remain hopeful and optimistic and do your best to keep a positive attitude. Thank you. Because something will be happening. That's interesting. That card came out. May I have another card, please? Okay. Interesting. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck says change your look. There may be something about your aesthetic. When you go on job interviews, maybe you're not dressing up enough or doing that. So you may want to consider when you do your job interview to see what is the best type of aesthetic to present to them when you're applying for a job. And also one thing that you can do is, because every company is different when it comes to, doesn't matter what industry it's in, every company is different. What you may want to do is your research on the company and then see, okay, what do they usually deal in, and base your approach to them off of the research that you've done. Like, what is it they usually look for and stuff. And there are also websites that have people who have applied for companies or work for the company and things like that that can offer feedback and valuable input on, okay, this is what I will expect going in and this is how I should approach it going in. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now, one card that came out is check your mailbox regularly. Check your mailbox regularly. And this could be related to something being in the mailbox of importance. It can be about a check in the mail, literally, Or it could just be about something else that it would be valuable information if you had it. Or maybe it's just an important document. But this is saying check your mailbox regularly, is what it's saying. All right, the other card that came out is bank fraud. So, and this doesn't always mean that this is bank fraud related to you. This may be something where you're finding out about bank fraud related to something else. Maybe the bank that you bank with committed fraud. Not necessarily there was fraud on your bank account. This can be fraud on your bank account, but it doesn't have to be that. But this is saying bank fraud. So there may be something happening in October. That might be the paperwork too, where you may have to sign paperwork, because usually if there is, let's say it was bank fraud on your account, there usually has to be an affidavit that has to be signed saying, no, I did not, write these checks, or no, I did not do these charges. And you would have to sign something. That could be related to that. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me pull something from my other money deck. Energy for Capricorn. Energy for Capricorn. Energy for Capricorn. What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? May I have a card, please? Thank you. Yeah, light bulb moment. So for this, the light bulb came out, and this is about having an idea, something that can make you money. 2. Now for some of you with the unemployed, it would be a thing of maybe you want to become an entrepreneur. That can also be paperwork. Don't forget, you have to file your papers with the Secretary of State for whatever state you want to do your business out of, because it doesn't always have to be the state that you're in, because some people usually file with Delaware, some people file with Wyoming, some people file what's another tax friendly, some people file with Nevada as well. So wherever you're filing your paperwork for your business, that might be where the paperwork is coming from, because obviously when you're starting a business, you're filing your papers, you're getting your federal tax ID for your business, you're opening bank accounts as well. If you are opening bank accounts for your business, be sure to cross your T's and dot your I's, and also make sure that everything is watched. You may want to sign up for a monitoring service as well to always alert you if there's something strange going on too. So keep that in mind for those of you who are starting businesses. Also, this light bulb is saying new income source inspiration. It says for career, entrepreneur, new job, creative work. So these are the things. So again, this is confirming what I was saying at the beginning for some of those who, if the unemployed is resonating with them, this is another confirmation saying you will not be unemployed that long, because the energy is available for you to find a job in October. And like I said before, it may not be the job that you want, but it is a job. So let me do some more clarification. Can we clarify the cards on the table for Capricorn? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Capricorn? Can we clarify the cards on the table for Capricorn? What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? Yeah, for some of you with the unemployment, when I split the deck, 5 of Pentacles. So that's Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. 5 of Pentacles can be about lack or feeling like you're left out. But like I said before, this energy is not permanent. It will be temporary, is what it will be. What is it that Capricorn needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. That really flew out. What'd I tell you? I told you. Ace of Pentacles. I told you. This is confirming what I'm saying. Whatever this is temporary. And there's something new. Aces are new. And this is more earth energy. And they deal with the 3D. So there's something new coming in for you. For some of you, it will be unexpected because the Five of Pentacles was mentioned, and now we have the Ace of Pentacles. 5 plus the Ace is 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles can be about unexpected income, is what it can be about. Also, 6 of Pentacles can be about a surprise, where something balances out for you in the 3D, is what happens. So that is what I feel is going to be happening for you, is that something will balance out with this Ace of Pentacles coming in, regardless of what your timeline is. But that is your message. KIRWKC.com. Something's telling me to look under the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Strength card. So that's Leo energy. So throughout all of this, you have to stay strong, because something new is coming. So, KIRWKC, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.